Today, I'll walk you through the UAAP homepage, highlighting its key sections, navigation menu, inspirational banner, organizational info, footer links, social media integration, and partnerships. That together create a comprehensive hub for collegiate, sports news, schedules, and athlete profiles. At the top, we see the primary navigation with the UAAP logo and key sections. Home, it returns user to the main page. Game, likely contains schedules, live scores, and game highlights. Players, profiles of students athletes across different sports. Team standing, current rankings and statistics. About us, organizational information. Now, in central banner features, there is a motivational tagline, Stronger, Better, Together, with the UAAP name prominently displayed. This area likely rotates with important announcement, featured games or events, and seasonal promotions. Below the fold, we find information about the organization. University Athletes Association of the Philippines, official description, history, timeline and milestone, data, statistics, and records. This section establishes credibility and provides context for visitors. The footer contains comprehensive links organized into categories, organization, deep links about UAAP, services, what they offer to members, helpful link, quick access to resources, legal, policies and terms.
Okay, so now we are featuring the match history webpage of our website. This segment displays the final scores of previous UAAP matches as well as their dates and the venue where the match took place. For consistency with other web pages, teams are color-coded according to their university colors. And with user viewability in mind, it also supports responsive design. The web page adjusts according to the user's display or window size, and for ease of viewing, matches hovered over by the cursor causes it to be bordered yellow for easier visual distinction. Shown here are the fictional matches that display such data.
Hello everyone. I'm here today to explain to you the web page called Match Data in our project. So let us start with the team names first. So we have here UST and ADMU. So UST standing for US University of Santo Tomas and ADMU for Ateneo de Manila University. They also have their logos on the side, which is the UST logo for UAAP and the Ateneo logo for UAAP, which is the Falcons and Tiger for UST. So next to the names, to the right side of their names, we could see a winner tag, which indicates who won the whole match. And this basically summarizes the whole match for those who don't want to look at the scores and the sets that they won. So first we have the sets won that each team won for themselves, which USD won 3 and Ateneo won 2. So next is the separations of sets, and we have set 1 which USD scored 25 points and Ateneo scored 20 points. Set 2 with USD 20 points and Ateneo 25 points, and so on and so forth, until the set 5, where USD scored 15 and Ateneo scored 8, which makes USD the winner of this match. So, to the right side of it, you have the player of the game, which is Regina Horado from USD Golden Tigresses. She won the player of the game because she scored 20 points and got 18 dings. So now let us analyze why we chose this design for our match data. So, number one is because it is clear and it is not convoluted. So, as we could see, the design for this web page is not that complex. We only have a little bit of designs for this because we are planning to have a minimalist design so that we don't give too much.
Hi, this is a webpage I made that shows the different UAP schools. At the top, you'll see a menu with links like Home, Game, Players, Team Standing, and About. Right now, the Players tab is selected. In the middle of the page, there's a row of school logos. These are the universities that part of the UAAP like UST, LaSalle, Ateneo, UP, and more. When you click one of the logos, it moves to the center of the screen. The logo becomes bigger, has a soft yellow glow, and a white circle appears behind it. It helps show which school is selected. The other logos become a bit smaller and darker to keep the focus on the one in the middle. Under the logos, the name of the selected university is shown in big bold letters. For example, if you click on UST, it will say University of Santo Tomas. Everything on the page moves smoothly and feels easy to use. You can click around to see different schools and their names update right away. The goal of this page is to make it simple to browse the UAAP schools. It can also be used later for showing more info about the teams, players, or games.
Now let's navigate the player's webpage. After selecting your desired university, you will be directed to the university player lineup. For example, here we have the student athletes from the University of Santo Tomas. You can browse through the other players by clicking the left or right arrow buttons. If you want to learn more about a specific player, for example, Bernadette Pepito, or let's say Bernadette Pepito, you can click on her name or profile. This will take you to the player skills page where you find more detailed information about her performance and background.
So now we have here the player stats. In the player stats, we have two different sections, which is the right panel and the left panel. So let's start with the left panel here. What do we see here? So we see here the background of the UST Golden Spikers or the Golden Tigresses. And we have here Bernadette Pepito herself rather, and the Shining Element. The Shining Element and Bernadette Pepito is overlaid from the two different sections. So she is not limited to the two different sections. That's why she is overlying between the two. Now we have here the right panel. In the right panel, we have her name and position in the center of the right panel. Then the skill sets she has. It is also identified with different ranges, ranging from 100 or ranging from 0 to 100% rather. Now, we can see in the background of our right panel, we also have that Pepito, but it has low opacity. We utilize the low opacity on the CSS because it can highlight more of the content of our right panel, which are the skills and her name, also the position. Because that's what we are trying to imply here. That's what we are trying to tell our viewers that that Pepito has the skill sets.
Hello everyone, today I'll be presenting to you the web page called UAAP Team Standings. The UAAP team standings webpage serves as a centralized platform for displaying the current rankings and performance metrics of member universities in the UAAP. So first, we have the navigation bar. A simple text-based menu at the top provides links to key sections, which are home, game, players, team standings, which is the current page, and about us. This ensures users can easily access other parts of the UAAP website. Then we have the main content of the web page. As we can see, there is a team standing header that introduces the section. In the team standing, the rankings are presented in a clean, uncluttered list format, with each university's acronym followed by their win-loss record. For example, we have the NU with their win-loss record of 9-2. This indicates that they have 9 wins and 2 losses. The teams are also ordered by performance from highest to lowest, allowing users to quickly understand their standings. Then we also have the footer, which provides the organization info, quick links, and legal links. So why did we opt for this minimalist design? So first is for the clarity and speed. The straightforward layout prioritizes readability, enabling users to locate standings instantly without distractions. This is very helpful for fans, analysts, and journalists who need quick access to data. Next is for the consistency with UAAP branding. Our website's design aligns with UAAP's sports-centric identity, mainly focusing on delivering factual content rather than flashy presentations. And lastly is for ease of maintenance. Our website only has simple structure, which requires minimal updates, reducing the risk of errors and ensuring the standings in this web page can be updated swiftly during the season. So this design was chosen to serve the UAAP's core audience efficiently, balancing simplicity and functionality.
Ayan. So for our assigned page, it is the About Us tab. The About Us page is there to simply tell visitors what the website is all about and who is behind it. So using a user-centered design approach, I made sure that it is clear, straightforward, and easy to read because that's what most people want. Moving on with the design, first of course is the outline. Since the About Us page does not contain that much element, but more of the context of the website. For that, I mainly prioritize picking a better background. After is the header. So typically, there wouldn't be any major changes from the different pages of the site, whether the homepage or About Us. So with that, I just stick to the same header as the main page. But within the navigation page, it must be inclined in what pages you are currently are. So for that, the About Us was box. As for the footer naman, it is also not necessarily to be different and just use the same one for every page as long as it ends in the About Us page. Now, for the main content or the text that you see in the middle, this part is where About Us is all about, and the text is aligned in the left center that is in a justified form. In HCI and UCD, layout and alignment are important for readability, visual balance, and user comfort. So, aligning the text and body to the left and positioning it in the center middle of the screen helps achieve readability, focus, and balance. So, these sections gives a short history of the University Athletic Association of the Philippines, or UAAP, including its founding date, core values, and original member schools. And that's about that can be found in About Us. Thank you.